name is Gary Ripple. I'm the unit director for the past 15 years of the Gloucester Boys and Girls Club. 11 years ago, I had a young woman walk into my life. She was 6 years old at the time. Her name was Amanda Minnick.
My name is Amanda Minnick. I'm 17 and I'm the Youth of the Year for the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Virginia Peninsula. Well, growing up, my parents were really into drugs, so like spice and marijuana and stuff like that. So most of the time I was like kicked out of my house, or they locked the door on me and I had nowhere to go.
She was overcoming some tragedies that had happened at such a young age that we kind of bonded.
So picture a little girl with blonde hair and bright blue eyes running around without a care in the world because the world was supposed to be a safe place. Now picture this same little girl lost and confused as her next door neighbor is sexually assaulting her. One night I went to my grandparents' house because my sister, my niece and nephew were living there, and that night I went upstairs to go to sleep, and a little later that night I was rudely awakened by my cousin as he forcefully raped me. I couldn't leave the bed. I was so scared. I felt like he was waiting down there for me. And then that morning I went and got a rape kit done and we pressed charges on him. But me pressing those charges on him basically caused my family to split into two.
She is an amazing young woman. I am proud to call a daughter. Over the years, her trust grew in us at the club. She started opening up about the different situations she had been involved in.
So I think of my past as like rocks, and as I was growing up, I kind of thought of them as like holding me down, but now I think of them as like my steps to my future, to my goal. I want to double major in psychology and criminal justice and eventually go into the FBI and become a criminal profiler.
She's taking all the adversity that she's had in her life and she's turned that into stepping stones.
My favorite part about the club is definitely like the opportunities we're given. I've toured colleges, I've been to camps, I've met so many amazing people that I wouldn't have if I didn't go to the club.
She's gotten more involved in her community, taking part in Red Cross blood drives, taking part in helping out at the Salvation Army. She has maintained and is an honor roll student at Gloucester High School. She has been a part of our Boys and Girls Club for 11 years. During that time, we have taken numerous field trips, gone away to colleges to view secondary education, still have plans to take her to colleges to hopefully get her enrolled. Amanda's an amazing young woman who has overcome so much in her life. She doesn't necessarily have the support or the funds to be able to afford to go to college, and that's why we're asking for donations.
It would mean so much to me to get like the donations and the sponsors and the support to be able to do what I want to do, to graduate a four-year college with my degrees and going into the FBI.
By doing so, the organization is a 501c3 organization, nonprofit, and any contributions you make at that point would be tax deductible.
I would just like to say thank you so much for your support and your donations to my foundation and to help me pursue my dreams to help others.